Hey, what's going on, guys? Choco the Chocobo here, and welcome back to some more ARK here on the YouTuber server. Technically still in the middle of episode 100, but we're waiting for the egg to incubate, which is taking forever. So we have gone ahead and ventured off into the wild blue yonder, and we are up here in the north. Now, I did mention last time that we were flying around here. I was like, yeah, blah, 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 and we noticed that one of the islands that had penguins on it previously that we used to do, it actually had the penguins repopulated. There was a good number of penguins there. So what we're going to do is we actually do need to beat down some penguins. I am a little bit on the chilly side, admittedly. Ooh, actually, there's a good, nice density right there. Ooh, there's a good number of them right here. Oi! Oi! There's a healthy number of penguins! Alright. And then let's... Oh, you foolish penguin. Oh, you foolish penguin. You fleeped up. You fleeped up bad. No, 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 no. You're going that way. That's right. Turn around. Alrighty. And this one penguin that didn't quite get the memo. I'm sorry, friend. But you must also meet your maker. Alright. Quickly. Oh, the lag. Please tell me that left click didn't go through. I don't think it went through. Alright, good. Alright. Smack, smack, smack. Now, we do need 250 of these bad boys at the very minimum. I think that's all we need by way of organic polymers. So, I'm looking for 250. Hopefully, we get them all done. You are up to no good. I know that look. Okay, actually, fudge off, Argentavis. Holy macaroni. Alright. Argentavis has been dispatched. We can proceed with the harvesting of the organic polymers. Up, and that is now broken. Alright, that takes care of that giant Argentavis, so I can make sure I have a clear shot to my little friends here. Go ahead, get some more organic polymers, mates. Go ahead, chibbity chomp. And I was actually thinking about this the other day. I think whenever I'm like this level of cold, when I'm not like super ultra cold, even though it's -8 degrees Celsius, which would absolutely kill me, but provided that I'm not like ultra cold, I think actually a Mega Meat Mania would be able to keep me alive. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I feel like that would be true. So perhaps something to think about and investigate in the future, but for right this moment, my only mission is to get some more clubbing going. What can I say? The club loves me, man. I go into the club, and all these penguins be like, what? And I'm like, yeah. I cheer for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Heck ye, boys. Alright, down they go. Little ones can run away, I don't mind. Alright, chompity chomp, chomp, chomp. As well as smackety smack, smack, smack. Good, good, and good. Let's go ahead and repair this up. I'm always a little bit concerned that someone's going to punch my Quetzal straight off the ledge, and then I'm going to have to go off the ledge, and then we all die, and then terrible things happen, but thus far, it's been alright. Alright, here we go. Gonna just get me some organic polymer. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, come on. Give me some more organic polymers, mate. There we go. 30... There's one penguin that's just like, no, run for the hills. Oh, silly penguin. Oh, silly penguin. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see what's down and about. And Kylo down here. A little bit of Rexy action. Hiccups are back, which is not good. This episode, by the way, also will be going by the same way. A little bit on the shorter side of things. Not too terribly short, though. But it will be a rather important day going forward because we are getting really, really close to one of the major things that we needed to do to get things really done. These are really just Rexies just sitting on ledges, huh? That doesn't seem smart. If I was a Rex, I would not do such things. But, you know, far be it from me to criticize what a Rex does, because it's a Rex. Rexes are a little bit spoopy, you know? I don't want to really mess with them. Alright, let's go over yonder. Wait, and then... Let's see, how many polys do we have? So we currently have 132. Not quite as much as we need. Alright, so let's go over. I think the back end of that one is where we found them previously. So let me go see if we can find some more penguins. I am admittedly running a bit on the low side when it comes to health. My health is not doing so great, so let's just see. See if I can quickly get this done. If not, we may need to improvise a little bit here. Alright, one Kairyuku is down. Alright. We do want to kill them kind of close by each other, because if we smack them away from one another, then it becomes way harder to herd them, so if you're ever curious to why I do it the way I do, there's an actual reason behind me doing it. It's not just for like the lulz. Alright. Can I make a torch? Standing torch. Standing torch would require stone. We can do that. Alright, let's get some standing torches out here. And torch. I do not want to go all the way back. Admittedly, a little bit on the silly side of me not to have actually brought torches with me. Not exactly the best thought out plan, but you know, that's fine. Alright. And light the fire. It's going to be mad cold, admittedly. It is going to be quite chilly for my character, because we are very much in like the cold, like the really, really cold part, and it's nighttime. And also, we don't really have that much more food, unfortunately. That is another thing that's not really going for us at the moment. But little by little, our health will go. Alright, let's go ahead. Chomp down. Oh no! Blizzard? Are you kidding? Ooh, we might be pushing this. Alright, we actually might be in a little bit of trouble here. Depends. If I end up being okay when I'm in the middle of these... No, it's still considered to be cold. I mean, we might be okay. Okay, we actually have some prime meat jerky. More effective than normal meat jerky and lasts longer than cooked prime meat. Wild carnivores like this meat a lot. Well, that's all fine and dandy, man, but do I have the ability to make a fireplace? Oh, I can! Ah. Alright, that should be more than enough rocks. Fireplace. Let's put this down. And then, just like that, we should be in golden shape. Man, it's been a long time since we've actually used a campfire to cook food. Feels weird, man. Not gonna lie. A little bit strange. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, look at my health. That actually gave us a good chunk of health, actually. That was glorious. Yeah, whatever, I'll eat both. I am not above that. Alright. Oof, the freezing cold. It pierces my skin into my bones. Alright. Quickly, grab the organic polymers. Whoop. More organic polymer. Need more. The cold winters. Winter's coming. No, do not wish to freeze to death out here. I don't want to die. I want to live. Alright, let's see here. Penguin, hello. Goodbye. Scoot. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Here we are. Alright, that's got to bring us... Oh, and I am lagging again. Alright, that's got to bring us a little bit closer, though, at the very least. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, so that's 200 there. We need just a wee bit more. What am I short on? I'm short on wood. Crap. That's the one thing I don't have. Crap. Okay. How am I gonna do this? All right. So, game plan. Take whatever meat I got in here. Throw the rest of this out. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish these, and we're gonna head back home. I don't think these torches actually interfere with spawn rates, but regardless, I think that is going to be it for that. And I'm just going to need to go up, and hopefully we can find 2 penguins on the way out. I'm just really, really hoping against hope that this is going to work out the way I hope it will. Because we are actually... we're pushing it. Admittedly, we are kind of pushing it right now. Yeah, my health is on the way down. Alright, so we need to see if we can get by. I just need a little bit more polymer. And in order to get the polymer, I need a little more wood. So, kind of a problem. The thing is, I can't just do 1. I think I need 2. There's a penguin there, but I want a nice tall penguin, you know what I mean? Alright, you know what? I think this may be the first time I ever say this and the last time I ever say this, but I think we may actually opt to... You know what? Here, hold on. Okay, here is a good in-between solution. I'm gonna run out of here. Well, not run. I'm gonna fly out of here, and we're just gonna club the penguin in a remote location. I think that's the only real good way to do this. I really, really don't want to freeze to death and die out here and lose all my stuff. I guess actually... Wait, so do you have all the stuff? Okay, you don't have all the stuff. You have a good bit of stuff. You don't have all the stuff. I was thinking that maybe if we had the sleeping bag, I could just purposely kill myself, and then we could just go ahead, respawn, and continue on business as usual, but that's alright. But let's go ahead, head on out, take this penguin, club it, after we get the wood necessary for it. I am pushing my luck. Look at that. We're about to dip underneath 100 HP. That's pretty bad. that's pretty brutal. Alright, here we go. We're still hypothermic, right? Not hyperthermic, but hypothermic. So I need to get the heck on out of there. Alright, we just cleared it. Man, we are hurting. We are hurting bad. Yeah, I can hear the heart rate thing being like, you are very close to death. What did you do? Alright, there's the penguin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's the penguin. But, this poor guy's probably like, why? Why me? There were like 5 others. Why'd you choose me out of the group? Oh, you poor thing. You poor, poor thing. In the words of Momo, you were too good a cinnamon roll for this world. Except I'm going to eat you. Because last time I ate organic polymer, I died. And that was bad. But either way, I think we'll be fine. A flip, floop, a flippity floop. I said a flip, flip, flippity floop. Huh? You're a precious cinnamon roll too pure for this world? Yeah. What does a cinnamon roll have anything to do with purity?
Get over it.
You can't just say get over it. I demand an explanation. Cinnamon rolls are cute?
Yeah.
How are cinnamon rolls cute?
Get over it.
That's not an answer to my question. Oh, hello, penguin. Welcome to this new land of unhospitable chocobos. Will it give me the majority of it? I just need to get most of the way there. A little bit of organic polymer extra that we make, I'm fine with that. That should give us a good bit. That may actually do just the trick. Was that enough? Poly, poly, poly. Nope, missed the text block. Okay, poly. Ooh, a little bit short. Actually, short enough that I think I'm going to actually opt to go back to the cold. Kind of a goofy way to go about doing this, but that is okay. And let me go grab some food while I'm here, and also turn off my freaking industrial forge, which has been just on. Admittedly making gasoline, so how mad could I possibly be? And now that we know oil is not a problem anymore, it's not really that big of an issue if that's on, but either way, not a good thing. Alright, so there is our polymer. How adventurous am I feeling today? Feeling You know what? Actually, let's go with it. Let's see. Let's see how many this gives us. If I transfer all these, 234. I need 16. Yeah, 16 is worthwhile for me to go back into the cold. All right, so let me go ahead, reach into my little bag of goodies here. I'm gonna take some of these out, just 2, and then actually let's take out a Mega Meat Mania. Like literally me at a Brazilian steakhouse, but all right. Go ahead, take that out. And I'm not even going to put on fur armor. That's how big of a savage I am. And why is this? Oh, the torches. And actually, let me go check on that real quick. Again, still in the middle of episode 100, because it is a while. But let me go see. Let's go check out and see what the dealio is with the egg. Yeah, like halfway through. Like, what do you want, man? All right, so down we go. And actually, while we're ootin' a boot and lag for the win, let me. Oh, we're short metal, eh? Okay. So let me go grab some metal. 200 metal ingots will do the trick. Alright, there's 200 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That should be 250 or pretty darn close to it. And then we are going to need 250 cementing paste, we got that covered. 100 spark powder, got that covered. 250 crystal, we actually have that covered, believe it or not. So yeah, we just need a little bit more polymer. And since I just gave up the ghost, we are going to make a chemistry bench for a Quetzal. And I'm going to take on the male Quetzals. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to really worry about the weight too much because it's more of a stationary thing. And then what that will let us do is when we do metal runs, we'll take the chemistry bench Quetzal and we'll fly it up there. And the chemistry bench Quetzal, its main job is to just plant, and once it's planted, we just leave it there, and it crafts us a whole bunch of spark powder. To most people, that may seem kind of like, okay, what's the big deal about that? Being able to make spark powder in that mass quantity and save like an in-between step is actually a huge deal, because like what we've done previously is we put it into the mortar and pestle, we let it run, do blah blah blah. But now with this, we should be able to just throw the chemistry bench in, throw some gasoline in there, and then we should just be able to just go absolutely ham-taro. Like, it should be a non-issue. So, should be pretty good. I'm actually feeling pretty hyped about it. Oh, I could have worn my scuba gear. I didn't think about that. I could have just totally run around in scuba gear and just been totally fine. I didn't think about that at all. Dang. Oh, well. Alright, well, let me go ahead. Let's zip on around. And you also need, like, 2 polymer. I forget exactly how much it costs, but I need, like, a little tiny bit of polymer so I can get a canteen. I would like to make, like, several canteens if I could, so also would be quite nice. It would be quite nice to find that for myself. And let me go ahead, fly back over. With the Mega Meat Manias, I should be able to just kind of plop around. Wah! Sorry. I hit the wrong button. I forgot the last screen I was on my iPhone was Pokemon Go. Why are you so loud, Pokemon Go? Why you gotta make me feel that way? Alright, so let me go ahead, find ourselves some penguins. We do have to go deeper in now. So, I think what they did with the penguins was they just moved them everything inland because they added so much extra cold territory. I figure what they thought was it was too OP to put the penguins in that easily accessed of a spot, so they just moved the penguins over here. Which, you know, on one hand makes sense, on the other hand, why would you do this to me? Sweet cinnamon rolls, pure for the world, or whatever. Yeah, these look like some prime candidates. You know what? I'm sorry that it has to be this way. Oi! No! No, 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 no. Nah, mate. I don't rate that. Freaking Argentavis, man. Wow, they don't... they don't even get a chance to warn. No! You jerk faces! Stop taking all my freaking kills! Kill stealers? Little rotten rats. Something very large is moving around near me. My concern is slowly rising. Okay, I don't know what that sound is, but it's really freaking me out because it sounds like a Rex. But I don't see a Rex. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, there's more of you! Excellent! You're exactly the last one I need, so go over there. Alright. Easy polymer game, boys! Easy peasy, oh yeah. Oh crap. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, we're about to hit level 89 as well. Creeping up on that level. Hi. My face when a club harvests wood. I did not know that was a thing. I guess that's fair considering that whenever you punch wood, you get wood, but still, it kind of seems strange to me that you get wood. But anyway, far be it from me to question the way this works. And actually, while we're up here, you might as well just... I mean, waste not, want not, right? Alright, sweet cinnamon rolls. You were far too delicious for this world. Let's go over. Let me see. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay, we should have more than enough polymer for the rest of the chemistry bench. And movement speed up. Go on. Let's go over. Let's go over and let's see what we can get done here. So we're gonna need, technically we would want crystals and stuff like that. I don't think we need crystals. I think we have enough. But I suppose just to be on the safe side of things, let's... Yeah. Actually, is it? Yeah. Alright, so let's go up into Metal Mountain. Let's get ourselves a little bit of that goodness, because I think that will be well worth it. Just to save us a trip in the future, because we are going to take a giant chunk of our crystal game out, right? So we probably would be well served getting a little bit of extra crystal here and there. Alright, out of the freezing cold, into the slightly less freezing cold. Mega Meat Mania. Heal me, baby. Heal me good. And then put this jerky into there. Get that all running and gunning. And look at that health, baby. Look at that health go. Now, the one thing I didn't quite understand is it does seem to be helping my health go up, like, a little bit, because, like, it's going up faster than it normally goes up in vanilla. But I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's doing a whole terrible lot. Because the actual value of it is like 300 health or something. It gives you some stupidly large amount of healing. But, I don't know. It never really struck me as super duper effective. It's good. I mean, it definitely fights out. Like, if you go into hypothermic situations, you actually end up being pretty close to being okay. Not quite perfectly okay, but pretty darn well. So, pretty darn close. But still, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. Very strange. Very, very strange. Let's go all the way up. And then down we go into the crevasse. Into the breach we go. What is a mammoth doing up here? Am I missing something? Okay. Why is there a mammoth up here? Do I want to know why there's a mammoth up here? Is there a reason why it's up here? Okay, whatever. I've learned to just stop questioning these things. Whenever I just notice something like that happening, I just kind of smile and nod. I'm just like, yeah, it makes total sense, whatever. There's so many bizarre things we end up finding. Alright, crystal, 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 crystal. And I think we'll just get these last bits and pieces here. Ooh, that one's weak crystal. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to go ahead and sweep up little bits and pieces here. It's actually, at the end of the day, right, each of these crystal runs isn't too terribly bad. It's actually it's pretty dense, right? Like, you don't have to go too terribly far to find crystal, which is nice. And all this good stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Alrighty then. So, guess we gotta go back to base. And then after we go back to base, then we have to go get ourselves the crystal and everything loaded in. And whoop, wrong way. Almost jumped off the mountain. That would have been bad. But we're going to go ahead and work towards the chemistry bench, and hopefully that'll be enough. We also do need to make a saddle for the Quetzal, so we do need to make another Quetzal platform saddle, which honestly will be kind of helpful more than anything else. But should be fairly good. The main advantage of having that platform saddle is just, again, for spark powder. It really is the main #1 thing that we get out of the whole situation. Debatably, we could also do some other stuff with it, but for the most part, it's just for that one singular thing, but should be all fine. I don't think the chemistry bench requires gas and electric. I think it's just gas. But now I'm thinking about it, I might have actually hooked up gas before. I don't quite remember. It's been a while. It has been a bit of a while, so I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, let's go ahead, head on back, and get ourselves all situated. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of Cascadoodles right here, and then we'll be back after we've gotten ourselves situated and such. So, burp. We are back at base, and we are just about ready to go. We got a couple things to move around here and there, but for the most part, we're good shape. So, let me go ahead, whip out 200 metal from here, lug it on over to our fabricator, which now has canteens for us. And then we're going to trade out that for that, and then we're going to drop off. I guess what we'll do is I'm going to actually drop off these water jars all into here, because ain't no harm in doing that. Get this canteen over into here, and let's actually put this in the war gear. I know it's not really war gear, but it's what I would need, generally speaking. So, alright, let's put it away into there. Structures, crafting, and now we're good at metal. We need 250 cementing paste. We have 106 in here, and then 100 spark powder. So spark powder, I should just be able to reach into my bag of goodies. Just kidding, we used them all. I can reach back into this bag of goodies. Nope, I can reach into this bag of goodies. Yes. Alright, so that bag of goodies right there. Throw in some magical dust, and I had a bunch in my inventory. I am just literally blind as a bat and dumb as a bat. Not that bats are dumb. I don't know if bats are dumb. It could be, I don't know. And then 150 of those bad boys. Now, 150 cementing paste. I feel like... Let's check the beavers, actually. Whoop, wrong one. Let's check the beavers. I'm actually curious to see if the beavers have respawned it. Because it looks like... Here's the thing about those beavers, and I think we may adjust the way we did that a little bit. My sneaking suspicion is that the beavers are currently being capped in terms of their build limit. So if they build it like kind of off-center a little bit, they take up like 4 squares, basically. They take up 4 1x1 areas, and the beaver's like, oh, we can't build near that. So they kind of give up. We may need to expand that area so they have a little bit more room to play with. Of course, that runs to the issue of if I do that, then they're going to end up it's not going to be as like safe and quick and easy to do. But it should be fairly okay. I can't see it being that big of a problem. But let me go ahead, let's fly over. And let me think if this will work. My gut feeling is that they will have made another one by now. I think it takes about 30 minutes or so for them to feel the desire to try again after having been ransacked. Nope. That is a big old fat negative on that. And no extra beavers have unfortunately spawned in this area. We may need to... I'm seriously considering leaving a Giga out here and just leaving it on wander and just letting it kill things, because it's to that point right now. Actually, I can't even do that, can I? No, I can't. If I do that, then terrible things will happen. Alright, so we have to go on a little bit of a mini quest here. Go ahead and go find some cementing paste. It'll be fine. So we're going to go find some cementing paste, hopefully. Shouldn't be too long of a journey. Quetzal does move relatively quick at this point. It's not too terribly slow. Not quite as fast as Phoenix yet, but getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. But it's just a quick hop jump over to there. Hop, skip, and a jump. And just get ourselves some cementing paste. A little bit of pearls also wouldn't hurt, honestly, because we do need some pearls actually for the Quetzal platform saddle. So we do need that as well. But once we get those two things in working order, I think we'll be fine. Now, I forgot to do this in my haste. I still think the chemistry bench is just gasoline. I don't think it's gas and electric. That'd be kind of weird. And if it is, I think the generator was mostly just metal, if I'm not mistaken. So it shouldn't be too terribly bad. Let's take a gander here. Ooh, terror birds all ganging up, being rude. Here we go, here we go. Let's all hope for some beaver homes. Some beaver homes. Right. I thought they were right there, but maybe I'm wrong. I always get confused where the beaver homes spawn. I know they form in like the area with the 3 rivers, but it's not quite memorable enough apparently for my brain, because my brain cannot remember with beans, which is pretty dadgum terrible. Look at that poor Diplo. Diplo just want to be friends, and then everything's just trying to eat it. It's a tough life for a Diplo. Tough life for a Diplo. Oh no! Yeah, you know what? It is past this. Huh, Fleep. Alright, so it looks like... Actually, let me jettison this because it's starting to annoy me. I keep on forgetting to jettison things out of my inventory, and they just weigh me down, man. They're just weighing me down. Alright, let's throw those away. And... they didn't recreate any of their houses yet. Fleep! This is not what I want, man. This is not what I want at all. Have the courage to rebuild so I can steal everything again. What are you guys doing, man? I don't not pay you to not build. What are you doing? Ugh, cry every time. We may have to go ahead and make some cementing paste the old-fashioned way. But let's check in here. So let's see if this riverbank has any wonderful things in store. You can be my hero, baby. Or you can be a massive disappointment to me, oh yeah. You have broken my heart forever. I'm going to steal you away. You are my beaver now. I hope you guys love that beautiful serenade. I worked really hard to make that song happen. Now obviously I'm being a little bit over the top about this. We can very easily just take some out of the storage and we can reuse those. I was kind of hoping we could hoard them because I'm a hoarder by nature, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead, fly it on over. We're going to drop it off into the new area. I don't think it's going to ever... I'm pretty sure this one will despawn. And actually, that wouldn't be a bad test to see if it does despawn or not. I'm pretty sure it will despawn. But, who knows? Perhaps it won't. With any given luck, perhaps it will not despawn. I certainly hope it won't despawn, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes down. I think it will despawn, but who knows? If we're lucky and we find out that, hey, they love being crowded together in tight spaces, sure. I have nothing against doing that. I have nothing against doing that at all. The one thing I do kind of wish that ARK developers would let us do is to let these beavers just kind of... I wish we could make it so they built them if we let them wander in our own bases. That's the only thing I really wish they would let us do. I know it's kind of OP, but at the same time, I think that if you made it so like they required you to, you know, find some, like, have access to stone, have access to wood, the amount of area you just need would be phenomenal. I think it would be absolutely fair. But let's see. Let me go fly on over. Our stamina is actually just dipping on down. Look at that. Yeah, it's going. Granted, we've been flying for a fair bit, so I guess it's not too totally bad, but... look at this Snow White of a beaver. Oh, Snow White. Thou, Snow White, are about to be dropped into another box of other Snow Whites. Do, 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 do. Over we go, over we go, over we go, 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 go. 355. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be able to make it all the way back home in one singular piece, which is all we could really ask for. And then drop them off at the inlet. Admittedly, now that I think about it, if we had done this as our base, this would have been a really hype area to build a base. This area, admittedly, is really, really quite good. The more and more I think about it. The only thing I would say is a downside to this area is that it's not close by the ocean. That's the only one thing that I'm not a huge fan of, but honestly speaking... Oop, missed. I missed you. Come back. Alright, let's loop around. Okay, 3 beavers. And let me just quickly take a gander and see. Okay, so we have those 2, right? We have the 5, we have the level 82. This one is a level 8. So if I see the level 8 again, then that means that it didn't despawn, which would be awesome, because then I'm just going to start stealing beavers from everywhere. But if they do end up despawning, then obviously there's no point in doing that. That just means we do have to do like routes and stuff. This just means that we have one area where it's particularly easy to get the cementing paste from. Not ideal, but what can you do? But let's go ahead. We're just going to go ahead and slap this all together. It should be in pretty good shape, I'd say. Should be fairly good. So let me go ahead, go down. Let me see. Yeah, down we go. Cementing paste and all that stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. I guess what we could even do with cementing paste, honestly, is I could load up chitin on there, and we could just go over to rock place and just make cementing paste that way as well. Potentially an idea. Admittedly, not as fond of that idea as I am the other ideas, but hey, you know what? It technically would work, so can't really knock on it too badly. Alright, let's go dip into the cementing paste. I've been... hurts me. Hurts me to take it out of here. And then toss this into here. Structures, crafting, chemistry bench. Now let's see, does the chemistry bench require power? It does! Okay, so we're also going to need to make a generator, which is going to require 10 electronics. For the side of... Like, honestly, who do you think I am? Alright, 3 electronics, easy peasy. Structures, electrical, there's our generator. Go ahead, take this all out. Look at that, all the polymer gone. Just boom, gone, easy peasy. Alright, and now with all that in there, I think we're looking just about square. So that we can turn the fabricator off. That thing is mad noisy. Rip my ears. And then now we need to put in pearls. So we need a little bit of pearls in here. I think I have 0 in here at the moment. 180 metal and some fiber, all of which we can do relatively easily. So let me go ahead and get the sickle out. Just take 1 stack of metal. Throw that into there. And then take some of the pearls, which we've been just kind of hoarding. Like, I don't know, man. We've basically been hoarding everything, to be kind of honest, but that's alright. Alright, so saddles. Ooh, we are full on up. Keratin. My boy. Alright, so we have this. We have the pearls now. I just need the fiber, which should be an easy peasy thing to do. Just gotta get my sickle out. And there we are. Let's grab some easy and reliable fiber. Let's grab some extra, actually. It's always good to have some fiber on hand. Fiber is one of those things that, like, you don't think about it because you just naturally get so much of it. But then whenever you need it, you're just like, bleep, I really, really need it. I'm in an inconvenient spot for it. It's like, I always find myself to have that as a case. Like, whenever I was crafting, parachutes, sleeping bags, just random stuff. It just always fiber was the one thing that kind of screwed me over. which is possibly why I'm a little bit antsy about it. Alright, let's just toss a whole bunch of fiber in there. Saddles, there we go. Craft that up. Throw the keratin back into... Whoop, I just threw some jerky in there. Throw the keratin, some extra fiber into there. Then we'll hold on to 200 fiber. I think that's an acceptable amount. Bang, easy peasy. And just like that, we are in goodish shape to go. Now, I think the lowest level one is the best one to do this with, because this is a slightly different rule set than everything else. So let's go ahead, give it a platform saddle, and obviously we can change this, right? It's not like a permanent thing that we just, now that we've done it, it's impossible to do anything else. It's not the case. So let me go ahead, generator down first. Okay, that down like so. And then chemistry bench. And just like that, the two are connected. And I have absolutely no way to really get across very well, but you know what? That's a minor detail. Alright, so this is now connected to that, I believe. I do need to get some power in there, so let's go get some gasoline from the forge. And let's see if we can get this done. 55 gasoline should do the trick, because we're not going to need to do too terribly much at the moment. Not that it really matters, because you know we have butt tons of the stuff. Whoops, lag. And woo! Okay, chemistry bench. Let's throw in 15 into there. As long as I control the rate at which I use this stuff, it really shouldn't be that big of a problem. So turn that on. I need a... I'm dumb. I forgot to put the... I forgot this needs a junction box. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the electrical going. I forgot... I think it's called a junction box. Let me see here. Yeah, the electrical outlet is what I need. So I need to learn how to make a straight electrical cable. Which is God knows where. What the fleep? Where is it? Derp-a-derp. Derp-a-derp. Okay, I'm slightly confused now. Straight. Okay, straight electrical cable. And then electrical outlet. Alright, there we go. Okay, those two things now done. And what am I going to need to make you? Structures, electrical. Need 3 electronics and a little bit of wood. Wood I do not have. But electronics I can do. Alright, let's take some wood out of here, because I know I have some wood in here. Take the one with like odds and ends in there. Throw that wood into there. Nope, wrong. Structurals, electrical, and then 1 outlet. Alrighty, and then now I should have everything I more or less need. I didn't make this, did I? Alright, 1 cable. Alright, that should do the trick. Now let's see, I don't actually know if I can just put an outlet straight on. This is something I do not know. Can you snap onto there? By some miraculous way, can you do that? Negative. Okay, so we need to snap a wire onto there first. Okay. Alright, there we go. Switch it on. Hey, it's powered! Alright, excellent. So that is now working. Good. So now we have a mobile chemistry bench, guys. And again, this is actually quite a step up now, because now we can actually go craft spark powder to our heart's content when we go metal grinding, which is pretty big deal. Pretty darn big deal. This will change the dynamics of a couple things here and there, which is, now that we have this, right, this should end up becoming the lead, which is kind of a weird thing to do, but I might actually just take the time and fly it up separately, take the other Quetzals on a different run or something along those lines. Or actually, you know what? We can just have this follow the rest of the pack. Actually, yeah, that's a much better idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Ignore what I said originally, but we will certainly do that in the nearest future. But for the time being, I've got to go ahead, call it there for an episode. And I hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you would like to see some more ARK content out of me and some other stuff that is coming up. I promise we'll be doing some other stuff as well. Probably some Overwatch, so please be hyped for that if you do enjoy the game. If you don't like Overwatch, then I guess, I don't know, ignore the posting of Overwatch. I don't know what to tell you, but regardless, I am going to go ahead and call it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely, safe day, and I'll see you guys another time. So take care, and ciao for now.